Now, something serious this morning. Are you living with pain, maybe shame or guilt for something that someone did to you? Were you raped, molested in any way, abused? You feel the pain and you're not able to move on. Hear this woman and free yourself. For he whom the God, the Son has set free, he is free indeed. Receive your liberty. Hear this out.
I had forgiven the man that had sexually abused me as a child. And he looked at me with a blank face and said, "Forgiven me for what?" And at that moment, the rage inside me was a force of nature. I was appalled. What do you mean about what? What do you mean for what? This and that. And I started, counting the things. And he looked at me and his jaw kind of dropped to the floor and he went like this. And he said, "Oh my God, I would have never imagined that affected you. You poor thing." And turned around and walked away. And in that moment, I could feel the rage. But then there was a new space in my mind that opened up to possibility. In that space, what came up was, oh my God, if I have been living with guilt and shame and horror about this for decades, and he hasn't, that means that he didn't do this to me. I did it to myself. I mean, he did what he did. Yes, that was true. But all the shame and all the guilt and all the things that happened then because of that, I had done to myself. It had absolutely nothing to do with him. And in that moment I saw, oh my God, I had not forgiven him. I wanted the badge of I have forgiven him. A very egotistical badge. Not only did I go through that and dealt with it in my life, but I also forgave it. Do you see how that's just one more chapter of a book? It felt like I had put that story on the table. The story of my abuse and all the ways in which it had affected me throughout my life, regarding intimacy and trust in men and all these things. And I had put it on the table for him to take with him so that I could walk away free and triumphant. But he didn't take it. He walked away. And so I was left looking at the story. And in that moment, I saw that I had a choice. I could either take my story back, take it with me, or leave it there and discover who I could be without it. And I left it there. And in that moment, tears started streaming down my face. And I ran after him, grabbed him, turned him around, and I said, "Thank you. You have no idea of the gift you have given me today." And I walked away, badgeless, but free, eager to discover what intimacy felt like and what trusting men could feel like. I had become a prisoner of that story. And suddenly it was gone. It was like, okay, I can insist on repeating that story to myself and tell myself that that's who I am, or not. I can recognize the truth of the fact that if it's not happening now, it's over. And if you stop playing that story in your mind, if you give up that identity, you might find another possibility for you.